Hey nerds, welcome to Jared Bear Reacts. Today we are reacting to Season 6, Episode 18 of the Vampire Diaries entitled, Oh wait, I almost said it wrong. I Never Could Love Like That was the title. So we've had a lot of heavy episodes as of late, especially going back to Episode 14 and then 15. And the end of the last episode with Bonnie being back and everything else going on, Bonnie gives Damon the cure that she got when she went to go get Ketsia's headstone. So I kind of reeled off a couple theories about that in the last episode about how if there's two prison worlds, there's probably two cures, which can come down to two of the couples. Really is the only options. I kind of honestly right now, where it's at right now, I don't like that the cure is back in the picture. So we was kind of done with that whole thing. But now that nobody needs it, like Silas doesn't need it, yada yada, whatever. I don't know. Let's wait and see. We're just gonna hop into this one. If you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below. And yeah, Patreon, Twitch stream, everything in between. Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. And let's watch. Look at that. Chair's gone, buddy. Take a seat.
Okay.
Yeah, a little trippy. I think this is what I would do if I was a vampire. I would just be a dick. But not in the sense of like spilling something, but in the sense of moving those chairs around. Like every time you want to turn around, I'm flipping it right back over. I'm not going to spill your liquor, but everything else, I'm messing with it.
I don't think you heard me. You're having a heart attack.
What are you...
Oh, that's fucked.
What's happening?
She's cheating. That's what's
Yeah.
happening.
Please, help me.
Just
Oh, that makes me feel
relax.
uncomfortable.
It's mental.
In
You
my
only
chest.
think you're having a heart attack.
Oh, okay.
Now your throat's tightening. You can't breathe. Oh my god! Are those spiders all over your body?
You're doing great, buddy.
What?
It's time for you to meet your real family.
Hello? Are you looking for my son?
My mistake.
I'm sorry, have we?
I'm at the wrong house. Terribly sorry to disturb you.
Oh, he knows. Oh, Enzo knows something. You don't have that look for no reason there, brother.
What the hell was that?
I've met that woman before, in 1903.
Yep.
What?
She's the one who turned me into a vampire.
Do you smell something?
So the Mama Salvatore is the reason Enzo's a vampire. That is wicked.
Mom's cooking.
Is that bacon?
Yeah, or some baby she abducted from a nearby village.
Hey,
I'm gonna go with the latter.
she can hear us.
Yeah, she can hear all them sounds and juices flowing.
You have to give her a chance. Oh, you ever miss it? Being human?
Sometimes. Someone's been attacking people at Whitmore.
Let me guess. One of them's blonde and the other one likes turning people into human Pez dispensers.
That's exactly what I'm going to find out. Thank you so
Not a
much for
Pez
that.
dispenser, bro. Bloop.
Who is that woman?
She
How
knows.
do you even know who my family is? Who you were taking me to?
Well, actually, no. The good brother recently went bad, and I was hoping to leave you in the care of the bad brother, who actually is less bad now than the good brother.
It's a lot
I
to
don't
take in,
understand
honestly.
any of this.
Yeah, look, I could try repeating it, love, but it won't be any clearer the second
It
time.
won't be at all. So I tell people at work,
Know that woman.
like, listen, people ask questions, and I give them the answer, and they're like, okay, I don't understand it. So I repeat it a second time, word for word, like, I get it. Like sometimes you just gotta keep saying it. I just still can't get over the fact he looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. Like it's really embedded in my brain.
She's the most dreadful person I've ever met.
That's saying a lot. Ooh, flashback. Southampton, England.
No sick passengers.
I have a ticket.
Consumption.
Everybody's dying of consumption. snapped his shit up. Yeah, baby. Take my hand.
Someone who sees you need a doctor.
So he was on that damn ship when she
You're going
was
to forget
slaughtering
everything
people.
You know about your real family. You're going to wake up safe in your dorm, having forgotten you ever heard the name Salvatore.
Or you're finally gonna tell me the whole story.
You're on Vervain.
Jesus.
Your friend Matt stopped by the hospital. Gave me some.
I still don't think that the vervain needles should take him out because of how much he's been tortured and everything in his life. Remember that one dude? Who was it that stabbed him and that shit didn't really work? Unless that was like a heavy dose. So let her forget about it. Like, what the fuck's it matter? Again, this is the one storyline in this show I really don't care that much about. There's nothing against Sarah. It's nothing against Enzo. It's nothing against Matt or anybody else that's involved in it. It's just compared to the other like things going on, it just doesn't seem as important. Maybe if it all ties together here, potentially, it doesn't seem as important as everything else does. So,
I'm sorry, did you just say Damon's mom? Isn't she dead?
well, here's the thing. Welcome to the Vampire Diaries.
She was trapped in a 1903 prison world. Where Kai is currently trapped? Kai is in a 1903 prison world? I'm sorry, has nobody told you this? I'm on hour 13 of a 12-hour shift. Maybe someone could have shot me a text.
Yeah, maybe a text message or something. Bring her a cup of
Sorry.
coffee. You ever think about that?
Kai's gone. As in for good.
I don't believe that either, but
That's amazing news.
yeah.
Like really amazing news. You're pregnant.
Yeah, well, a winner. A little bit. Yeah, Rick been...
I was wondering why you switched to decaf, especially while working a 13-hour shift. The last thing this baby needs is an uncle psychopath. You and Alara are having a baby. Joe, this is amazing.
Hey, as cool as this is, imagine if Jenna was still around and old Jin was had a little bun in the oven. Wouldn't that just be adorable? Be like her if they never had kids at all. And then Jenna broke up with Rick to hang out with me. But that's a whole other like fantasy world, you know? That's just, we're not here to talk about it. Jenna.
I'm so happy for you.
Do you see that right there? That brief pause, that I'm so happy for you, starting off into the distance, yada yada. Because the cure's back in the fucking mix. Lena doesn't know that yet, but she just now realizing that she can never have kids. She can never get pregnant. She can never... I don't know what that sound effect was, but I guess that's the giving birth sound effect. She can never do that, so...
Let's play Caroline Trivia.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, sure you do. You both dated me, which means you should know everything about me. So I'm gonna ask you some questions about...
Listen, I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I completely erased from my brain that her and Bitchface ever had a relationship whatsoever. Like, I completely wiped that because he was a total dick to her like 97% of the time. Yeah. And then her and Matt also had that little fling too. It's kind of wholesome. It was actually pretty cute. But they weren't really meant for each other. You know? They just kind of did it. And then that was really the end of it. We really just waited for the Stefan moment, honestly.
myself, and whoever answers them right lives.
You're sick.
When is my birthday? Tyler.
October 10th.
Very good.
I could have told you that.
All right, Matt, your turn. What is my favorite color?
It's a trick question. You don't have a favorite color.
Correct.
I was going to take a shot at that, but I
Okay,
wouldn't have
now
said
a
that.
tiebreaker. Whoever
She
answers
loves all the
first
colors.
wins.
Ooh, 3 questions.
What was my mom's final memory
That's not fair.
before she died?
It's all just one big horrible reminder that there's always going to be a part of me that's capable of doing what they're doing.
Maltesers for the cure. It's just more leading to I'll always be this terrible because I'm a vampire, even though I haven't really had an issue up to this point. Except I started flipping me switch off. She could 100%. Yeah, this is all just teasing that again.
I'm just happy for you and Alaric. Lark, who used to be a vampire, now is a human, having a kid. Have you discussed this with your boyfriend? He knows how I feel. But he also knows that there's nothing we can do to change that. So there's no point in dwelling.
There is.
Okay.
There's a little like red tampon shaped thing in his fucking upper drawer. Like a horse
So
pill,
how do I know
actually.
you're not the one who's been
Yeah.
mind controlling me, making me believe this messed up family history?
You were ripped from the womb of a dead woman.
I too know what it is to be tossed aside like rubbish. I was sent to a sanatorium to rot. Left to die. Abandoned.
Didn't they say? I mean, about the consumption stuff too. Wasn't there something with TB involved? Sanatorium? Are we sure she didn't end up at fucking Waverly?
By my own husband. Who prayed the end would come quickly, not so that I would be spared pain and misery, but so that he would be unburdened by me.
Vampires in Waverly just makes sense.
But I was given a reprieve. You could join us.
He could have
Never be
been.
alone again.
He could have been the 7th. Yeah, you would have been up. You would have been up in that fucking attic looking like a burnt hot dog sitting there staring off into the distance. Nobody wants that.
Place.
Yeah, well, we had to start somewhere. Elena said she treated some kid who was attacked coming out of modern European history.
They're gonna go to that one fucking classroom that this college has.
Oh, well. Mother knows best. Elena said they're at Skull Bar. Come on.
We've yet to discuss what we'll do if Stefan fails to remember me.
What, are you kidding? His mother. Of course he's gonna remember you.
Yeah, but what about the alternative?
Tell me you can do this.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, shout out the actor for that. Look at her, bro. She's like in the moment. Where are you walking to? You have no idea where you're at. Hey, Damon, if I could catch up with her for a little bit.
Heads, I kill Tyler, and tails, I kill Matt.
God, I hope it's heads.
Sounds good to me.
Is it heads?
Ooh, looks like somebody's angry.
He's a wolf. It's his resting face.
You wonder why everyone hates vampires?
Oh,
Messing with
shit.
people for no reason. That's really brave.
What are you doing?
You know how bad you have to be to throw a whole chair at a table and not spill the
Messing with
drinks?
people for no reason. That's really brave.
All right, he stands up. I'm gonna pause it because of the commotion. Look at that. Breaks. Well, kind of breaks it a little bit. A lot of, yeah, look at that. Look at that face in there. Big, okay. Look at Stefan. Nice calm face. Oh, maybe he did clip one of the drinks. All right, you got one, but the other two, man, if that was bowling, we'd all be disappointed.
Actually, I'm just not used to people being this stupid.
All right, Ty,
a
stop.
great
Stefan,
point.
he's sorry. Ty, stop. You were kidding.
Stephanie's sorry.
Vein in his forehead.
It's always there. Never goes
I used to
away.
think it was.
So brave. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. How'd you not know it was gonna happen? Yeah, look at you. You stabbed your one friend.
Nice going, Tyler.
You stabbed the one person at this point in the show who can tolerate you. You did it. You stabbed him. Like you didn't know it was gonna happen. You didn't see Matt running away. You know how fucking fast she is.
She flat out told you that she didn't love you?
Well, she was overly proper.
And he's in the one classroom that they have here at this campus, college, whatever. You know what I was saying.
Yeah, that was the gist of it.
Goddamn
But hey,
gabagoos.
I'm not planning on honoring my end of the plan by jailbreaking her friend, so.
You're gonna walk over to that bar and you're gonna give the performance of your lifetime, or you kiss your desiccated vampire family goodbye. Understood?
And what if I fail to bring him back?
You won't fail.
Exactly. You're two in your head
I
right
need
now.
to be assured that regardless of the outcome with your brother today, I can trust you to help me get my people
Told
back.
you 100 times. We'll get him back.
And is that the truth?
Why would I lie?
Oh, shit. Oh, he went right at it, too. Oh. Drink up, brother.
After feeding on the charlatan, I searched all over that ship for that woman.
She was already gone.
She was gone. Her promises of a new life and a new family were lies. She made me a monster and then abandoned me.
Okay.
For what reason?
But that's not why that happened to Lorenzo. She was coming back for you, but at that point, she already been sucked into the fucking 1903 prison world.
That was probably some sick game.
No, she genuinely cared about you then.
Like the one you were playing with me.
Exactly. And the goal was the same. Wanted to do to you what had been done to me. To make you a monster.
So now he's back
can't die on me,
to
Matt.
playing that
So for now
dumbass
that
game
we're
of trying to turn
keeping
her.
score, if Matt dies, are you gonna start peeing on fire hydrants again?
Ooh, that's a very good question. I mean, if all that rage made you think that you could take us both, maybe this is nature's way of reconnecting you with your true self.
Shut up!
Get him out of here.
Here, take my car.
Come here, man.
Get him out of here. Damon, you literally have the blood that can fucking heal him.
So, you have a mother?
I had a mom. She died, so whoever this is Damon's lame attempt to get my humanity back on.
Let me guess, then you get my humanity back on. I don't think so.
Damn.
Sorry, Stefan, but thanks for the head start.
Yeah, it's okay, Caroline. We'll come back to you eventually.
Elena, we need help.
Oh my God, Matt!
What happened? I fucking stabbed him.
And by the time I got my appetite under control and was coming back for you and your brother, I was hunted down and banished to a prison world by the Gemini.
The one thing that helped you get through being trapped in that awful place.
Was the hope of seeing my sons again.
So, I mean, it's like,
I know
Ah.
there are no words that can make
it's
up
like
for the dead.
75% truth.
Leave you again.
Hey, bro, watch Stefan snap her shit up. Look at that tear. Oh, he flipped. Oh, he turned it back on. He turned it back on. Stefan! Oh, big dub.
My sweet, sweet boy.
Big W. Hey, actually, that's a very heartwarming moment. That's very heartwarming. I'm glad that they kept that. Look, he's dealing with all his shit he's been doing.
How'd you find her?
Luck, honestly.
On a list of things to be worrying about, she's not one of them.
Well, Matt lives to hate
Interesting.
vampires another day.
Yeah.
Stefan's on Caroline duty, and I just introduced Mom to Uber.
Taking bets on which one goes south first.
I want to throw Joe a baby shower.
Whoa. Forgot to hit your turn signal for that segue.
Joe's pregnancy is the best news that we've had in a little while, and
Literally,
I didn't
though.
react in the way that I should have.
Oh, there's fucking music, bro. I feel like I have to cut every bit of music. YouTube be fucking slapping me right in that fucking taint
I
for
think
it.
I don't know. They're not,
Yeah, but what if?
and I can't.
Yeah, but what if? I hate that shit, bro. If I ask you what if, I get people like, but we can't. Yes, like, but what if? Like, play along for a second. Like, but what if? You know? Play along.
Nothing's changed.
Play along. Bro.
Before the 1900s, your mother fell in with a group of witches that were cast out of the Gemini Coven.
Okay.
They were known as heretics, siphoners, like Kai.
Oh, shit.
But not just that. Lily turned them, resulting in creatures that are both witch and vampire.
But that's not possible. Vampires can't be witches.
These are witches that have magic only when they siphon power from another source. As vampires,
They have a constant source.
Yo, a constant fucking source. Yo, that is. Ah, I don't like that sound.
Themselves.
Yup.
they were on their way to destroy the Gemini. But the Coven got to them first, put them into exile.
And Lily just happened to be there with them.
Heretics are ruthless. Vampires with witch power. An aberration of nature. They can never be allowed to escape. Imagine Kai with the bloodlust of a vampire. Now imagine 6 of them.
Yeah. Hey, that's exactly what he is too. Because remember when he went up there, he was like, "Oh my god, where do they keep the food in here?" And then they gaffled him right then and there. So okay, so Kai is basically probably gonna be a heretic then, both a witch and a vampire, which breaks the laws of nature. So we have the hybrid, the heretics, but a lot of H words, heifers. There's one. Does it start with an H? I imagine. Wow, that's intense actually. Caroline and Stefan lose their humanity. Wait, yeah. Caroline and Stefan lose their humanity and create mayhem on campus as Damon gambles on a plan to stop them. A karaoke outing hits a discordant. I don't know that word. Uh, but nonetheless, so Matt's still on his hate thing. He says a good point. I can't hate him and use him to my advantage at the same time. So I appreciate him sticking to his guns with that at least. We get why he's mad. It's just his friends are also these creatures. So I can guess where he's kind of torn. I feel like it's a little bit lazy writing for him because it's a sudden switch for Matt. I get the whole trip situation, so I get why it developed, but it's also a sudden switch. It goes back for me to make a reference to Game of Thrones with the sudden switch of a character in the last season being loving and then right in an episode switching completely to being evil. If you play it out longer, it makes more sense, but his was so sudden that it's just lazy writing to give him, I guess, something to do, but not really at the same time. So kind of weird. Sarah Nelson, that may be the end of that storyline, may not. That's the only thing that really had Enzo like staying busy was that. So I feel like she may seek him out at some point. Mama Salvatore helped Stefan turn his switch back on. So luckily Stefan's back. Now he has to go get Caroline's shit back on. And then they can be all cute and lovey-dovey and whatnot. I think that may happen in the next 2 episodes. I say 19 because Stefan said he doesn't need a night. So I say in episode 19, we get Caroline back. We have the 6 heretics to worry about now. 7, if you count in Kai. I feel like Lily is really, while she is a bloodthirsty vampire, right? At the same time, when she cares, she cares. Like, she did put on a good performance for Stefan because, like she said, she's trying to get back to that person, but she hasn't hit that mark yet. But, like, in the case of Enzo, like, she genuinely cared about Enzo and getting him to be a part of her family. It's just, by the time that Enzo woke up, she had already been gaffled to that prison world. So we're going to get to that prison world. We'll get Kai back out. We still have the looming thing of the cure going on. And obviously, Joe is pregnant. Wild turn of events. I was hoping to get more of a reaction for Damon for seeing his best friend is expecting a kid. But anyways, next episode's called Because. I don't want to see what episode 20 is, but I think they're building a sentence here. I never could love like that because that just makes the most sense. So episode 19 is called Because, and I'm going to hop over to that one. So as always, guys, thanks for hanging out, watching the reaction, watching the watch along with peeps on Patreon, all the good stuff. Links to everything in the description box. Playlist up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.